Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Before we start building any electronics or IoT project, let's first understand one of the most important concepts in engineering: simulation. So, what is simulation? A simulation is a virtual model of a real electronic circuit or system. Instead of connecting physical components like an ESP32, Arduino, sensors, LEDs, or LCD displays, we create the entire circuit in simulation software such as Wokwi or Tinkercad. The software behaves like real hardware, allowing us to test and observe the project before building it. Now, you might be wondering, why is simulation so important? The first reason is cost savings. Electronic components can be expensive, especially if you're working on multiple projects. With simulation, you can test your ideas without buying every component. Once you're sure the project works, you can confidently purchase the hardware. The second reason is finding mistakes early. During project development, it's common to make wiring mistakes or coding errors. In a simulation environment, these mistakes can be identified and corrected before they cause problems in real hardware. This saves both time and money. Another major advantage is time efficiency. Imagine changing a circuit on a breadboard several times. It can be slow and frustrating. In simulation software, you can edit the circuit or update the code within seconds and test it again immediately. Simulation also improves safety. Incorrect wiring or high voltage can damage electronic components. By testing the circuit virtually first, you reduce the risk of damaging expensive hardware and create a safer learning environment. For students and beginners, simulation is an excellent learning tool. It helps you understand how each component works, how signals flow through the circuit, and how software controls the hardware. You can experiment freely without worrying about breaking anything. Another important benefit is improved project quality. By testing different ideas, fixing errors, and optimizing the code before building the hardware, you can create a more reliable and efficient final project. However, it's important to remember that simulation is not a complete replacement for real hardware. A simulated circuit cannot perfectly reproduce real-world conditions such as electrical noise, sensor accuracy, power supply fluctuations, or environmental factors. That's why, after a successful simulation, the next step is always to build and test the actual hardware. To conclude, simulation is an essential part of electronics and IoT development. It helps us save time, reduce costs, improve safety, identify errors early, and gain a better understanding of how our projects work. Whether you're a student, a hobbyist, or an engineer, simulation is one of the best ways to develop successful electronic projects. Thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more electronics,